So I'm like, hey Jameson, do you want to go play the good guy team? He's like, okay. There was no story to this game, but we treated it as if it was just assumed there was a story. Like, the details of it didn't matter, the origins, like how all this came to be didn't matter. It was just we had to play with our toys. So just various good guys or people that we weren't sure about but thought he looks vaguely good. And they'd be on a team and then they would have to constantly fight and fend off the bad guys and kids. It didn't make a whole lot of sense.
Keep your eyes peeled. Those lucky emblems could be anywhere. I wonder what little chef has been cooking up lately.
It's that little chef outside the bistro. Oh boy! I'm gonna find all the lucky emblems.
Well, he sounds like the person voicing Donald is like having a harder time doing it. It's like it's taking a toll on him. They sound noticeably more like they're struggling than they used to.
I'm sorry I left without saying goodbye. Did Master Yensid tell you? I'm training to become a Keyblade wielder like you. That's right. No more waiting for you to come back from your adventures. I want to get out there and do my part to help. Merlin has used his magic to bring us to a place where time doesn't matter. We can take as long as we need to complete our training. He's an amazing wizard. Oh, and by us, I mean me and Lee. He's really sorry for all the trouble he caused. I told him it's fine, but he won't stop apologizing. I'll admit I was a little scared of him at first, but I've gotten to know him better. All he ever wanted was to help his friend. Honestly, it's hard not to like him. Every now and then, I catch him staring at me. When I ask what's wrong, he says, "I'm not sure. I think I'm forgetting something. Don't know what." Sora, I think it may have something to do with you. Your journey is all about helping people. Some that you've never met before, and some like Lee that you have. They're all counting on you. It won't be easy, but I hope you'll remain the happy and cheerful Sora I know. There's no heart your smile can't reach. What's wrong?
Huh? Nothing. Sorry.
Lee.
What? I am. A letter?
Yep.
To Sora?
Technically, yes. But I won't send it. It's more for me.
Ask Merlin. He'll deliver it for you.
Yeah, but it's okay. I just like talking to Sora, even if it's on paper.
Huh. Okay. Oh. Here.
Ice cream? Really?
Yeah, I asked Merlin to pick these up. You know, we did both summon Keyblades. Gotta celebrate.
You're sweet, Lee.
Nah.
What?
Nothing. I just...
You're trying to remember what you forgot?
Well, yeah.
So he's a good guy?
So tomorrow,
But
you
he's
and
got
me in the
the
ring.
same outfit
You
as
ready?
the others.
Of course.
He was part of that
Don't
organization.
hold back, Lee.
Did he
Promise?
get colored hair when he became a good guy?
Are you okay? Lee!
Yeah. Sorry.
You're crying. What's wrong?
Something in my eyes.
Lee.
I'm gonna go. Sorry.
Okay, but stop apologizing.
Fine. On one condition.
What?
Call me Axel from now on. Got it? Memorized?
Yeah. Okay, Axel.
So this is the place.
Where Aqua fell into the realm of darkness after she dove in to save Terra.
Yeah. She said he was acting strange.
Strange how exactly?
She sensed darkness in him. And they ended up getting into a big fight.
Right. And in the aftermath, the two of them disappeared. Around the same time, the guards found a stranger with white hair lying unconscious here in the square. A man calling himself Xehanort.
Ansem the Wise took the stranger in, but that was a mistake. Xehanort betrayed his master, stole his research, and along with his fellow apprentices, separated his heart from his body. Xehanort's heart took his master's name, Ansem, and traveled to the past to give his younger self instructions. He even briefly had control of you. His empty body stayed in the present, took the name Xemnas, and founded Organization 13. Their goal was to prepare 13 vessels for Xehanort's heart.
Until we put an end to the organization. But all the while, young Xehanort had been visiting the future to choose 13 vessels of his own. Hearts with strong enough ties to him to begin a new organization. The real Organization 13. And now they're looking for a fight with us. But what happened to Terra? I thought you said that Aqua saved him.
Yep, she did. The problem is we didn't notice. You remember the end of the Mark of Mastery exam, when Master Xehanort made his grand return? That's the Xehanort I remember. He was already a pretty old man then. But how do you explain Ansem and Xemnas, his Heartless, and his Nobody? Isn't it strange how young they look? Why aren't they old men? It's because Xehanort was using a different body when the split happened. That face from the portrait I mentioned? It wasn't just some stranger that Ansem the Wise took under his wing. It was the young man whose body Master Xehanort possessed.
No way! That was Terra? Master Xehanort was using Terra?
Yup. Master Xehanort told us another on our list belonged to him. He was talking about Terra. Turns out, Aqua saved more than just her friend that day.
Okay. But Master Xehanort is an old man again now. Where did Terra's body go?
It's 'cause Master Xehanort's collecting vessels. He claimed to have 2 of our 7 lights. We got Sora back, but Terra must still be on Xehanort's side.
He's with Organization 13? We should warn Sora.
Yup! And Merlin too!
Yeah.
Hey, Sora, I got a tip for you. Yippee! More worlds! Doing great, Sora. Great job. Hey, Sora, I got
My
a
God.
tip for you.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know how world maps and games work, thank you. Maybe I don't. Oh, okay, here we go. So, the thing about Kingdom Hearts, you never played any of them, right?
No.
So the Heartless are those shadowy things, and they steal people's hearts. But they actually are hearts themselves, like hearts that, in this game's lore, like fall to darkness, turn into, or if like someone loses their heart, the heart turns into a Heartless, and then the person in one, like the rest of the person,
What do you mean loses their heart?
like fall to darkness. You just kind of got to go with it. There's like some shadowy evil force called darkness in the Kingdom Hearts world. Someone loses their heart becomes a Heartless, and in the first game that was like all, like the rest of the person seemed to just disappear. But then in 2 you find out that in certain cases the body will become its own entity called a nobody. And hold on, it's really loud. Okay. The body will become a nobody. Good God.
You're
And
fucked up.
yeah. I'm not a fan of these segments. I don't think anybody is, but they keep putting them in game
That
after.
spaceship looks idiotic.
Yeah, it's made out of gummy blocks. You can build your own.
I think I remember hearing about this.
Yeah,
Like this in previous games.
yeah,
Somebody was complaining about it.
yeah. This has been in all the mainline games. It's pretty weird, but anyway. So yeah, people. If somebody becomes a nobody, in some cases they will still look mostly like themselves.
Do they lose their blue check?
Why can't I go down? Controls and
Are you on rails?
I don't know. Didn't seem like I was. Oh. Hey, where's the constellation? But anyway, so the organization, those black coat guys, they're all nobodies. And the nobody takes the original name and scrambles the letters and adds in an X somewhere in there. And that's their name as a nobody, as a member of the organization. It's like they're reborn as that new identity. And that's why that guy Lee, his name is spelled L-E-A. And he asked Kairi to call him Axel because that was his name when he was a nobody. I don't know why he asked her to call him that though. He's back to his he had his heart and body rejoined, and now he's like back to how he used to be. So I don't know why he asked that, but whatever. In previous games, he was like getting mad at everybody because they knew him as Axel from when he was their enemy, and they kept calling him Axel, and he's like, my name's Lee. And now he's like flipping it, so I don't...
Does that indicate that he's going back?
Or, actually I think it might be because the thing that he can't remember that he's talking about, is, Kingdom Hearts has so many confusing things of like, somebody's spirit was separated and now so-and-so's heart is inside this other person and this person was a copy of that person and blah blah blah, blah. It's like, it's really annoying, but, the thing that he's forgotten about is another one of those confusing things, and it's like there was a friend he and another guy had that was based on Kairi, and she was basically removed from existence.
We reach the world now, like this.
But that person was removed from existence, but he can like he was like she was even removed from people's memories of her. It's like as if she was never real at all. But he can still kind of hazily remember that there's like something he's forgetting. And I guess maybe from his time with her, he was Axel during that time, and so she would call him Axel. And so it might be he's asking the girl to call him that because he's kind of hazily remembering that time that they spent together. This is a riveting battle. Say that I might actually be getting killed.
Yeah, you came into less than half HP. If he ramps it up and like starts doing some actually challenging stuff, you get a phone call.
What? Yeah. Wait, really? Hold on, no. Okay. Clash with the Astro Warrior. Wait, what? Oh.
was watching that!
Sorry. But this is no time for television, Rex.
Gotta say, that Giga's pretty impressive.
Really? I like his Sora most.
Woody, what gives? Shh.
Are they back? Shh.
All right, guys. Today we teach those masked intruders who's boss. Is everybody in position?
Wait, hold on. I don't think I'm emotionally prepared.
Would you calm down? Don't worry, I got you covered.
It's go time.
What in the world? Where are we? Oh my gosh! Have we been shrunk? And look at us!
You know what the magic is for. We have to protect the world order.
Border?
I said order.
Gorge! Who's gonna protect the order from them?
Heartless!
Okay. We go on 3. 1, 2...
Wait!
What are you doing? Who are those guys?
Are they new?
Wait! You look familiar! I know this! You're
Zora!
Huh? My name's Sora. Oh.
Stay back. For all we know, the intruders set them.
Sora!
Slow down there, Rex. We don't know them.
But we can trust them. They're the #1 selling heroes in the country.
Yeah, and his mom must have bought him for him.
Ham's right. Did you see how easily they took care of the intruders? I bet they're here to figure out why all our friends have gone missing, and why Buzz's laser started actually lasering, and all the weird stuff that's been going on. I mean, that's what heroes do, right?
Let's not jump to conclusions. Gotta be smart, Woody.
So you're Andy's new toys?
Toys?
You sure did a number on those intruders.
Those are the Heartless.
The bad guys.
We've been fighting against those intruders for a while.
I knew it!
Okay.
Huh?
In that case, you're all right by me. My name's Woody. Put her there.
Hey,
Now, hold on.
I'm Sora.
You Sora!
Actually, my name's Sora.
And I'm Donald.
Well, I'm Goofy. And I'm Buzz Lightyear.
Call me him. It's a real honor.
And I'm Rex. I'm your biggest fan. In fact, I've been playing your game for months now, and I've already gotten you all the way up to level 47. But that Bahamut boss is really tough. Slinky and I can't figure out how to beat him. Oh, I wish Slinky and the others were here. They'd be so happy to meet you.
All troops, at attention, sir!
Strangers from the outside. Welcome.
They're all toys? So that's why we look the way we do. Huh?
Excuse me. You said that you've battled those intruders before. Tell us where and why.
Oh, well, we are... No.
Well, you must have come from somewhere.
Take it easy, Buzz. What matters is that they got those intruders out of our way for at least a little while. No need to interrogate them.
Yeah, Buzz.
Woody's right.
Noted. But still.
Hey, have those intruders, the Heartless, been a problem around here?
No, they just showed up a little while ago.
In fact, those Heartless materialized right after all of our friends up and vanished.
You don't think.
Well, gee, it can't just be a coincidence.
It wasn't always this lonely. One day we woke up and we were the only toys left here. Nobody's heard from Mom, Molly, or Andy. We keep waiting for Andy to come home.
You really care about him.
Yeah. He's the best friend that toys like us could ever hope to have.
All right. We better start looking.
Huh?
Have you got any clues we can go on? Any other strange things that happened?
Well, There's one thing.
One big thing. Huge, sir.
What thing?
After everyone went MIA, the intruders didn't come alone. They arrived with a guy wearing a hood dressed in black just like you. As a matter of fact, he's the only other toy we've seen outside of you three.
A black hood? But that would mean...
The organization!
You know who it is?
Yeah, they're bad news.
Seems like you have a lot of enemies.
We may have a hunch what's causing all the weirdness. Would you mind if we handle this?
I'm sorry, but we're not gonna leave this to you.
Huh?
If that guy had something to do with our friends vanishing, then he's our problem too. We've got to work together.
Right. So then, where can we find that guy?
Sarge, any word from the recon team?
The latest reports place him in town, sir, at Galaxy Toys.
Then Galaxy Toys is where we're going. Sora, follow me. It's out the window and down the roof.
Not so fast, cowboy. You seem pretty gung-ho about going. But shouldn't we stay here and wait for Andy?
Well, you've got a point, but we've tried waiting. Look, if we go with Sora, we might find a clue. Are you with me, Buzz?
Of course. Okay, let's move out.
My upstairs is a mess. I would say don't judge me, but I actually believe in judging people where it's appropriate, and I should have kept my place cleaner. Need to get on that. In, I guess it was 1995, Toy Story 1 came out. Jamison ended up getting it on VHS for his birthday. The same year, our birthdays are close enough together, I got James and the Giant Peach on VHS for my birthday. We got those two together. We both really like Toy Story. Burger King had a promotional thing going on where, like, you could pay extra. It wasn't the usual Happy Meal toys. You had to pay extra. And there were 3. You could get Woody and Buzz Lightyear and the car, RC Racer, the green car, I don't know. And you could, if you got all 3, you could actually stick Woody and Buzz on the car. And you could kind of, you know, semi-recreate the scene in the movie where they're chasing the moving truck. We didn't really like Burger King very much, or at least I didn't. Can't remember if Jameson did or not. Whenever we did fast food, we usually did McDonald's or Wendy's, but we started going to Burger King. We got all 3 of those toys. When I had to move from Seattle back to Tennessee temporarily before I came to Korea, I got rid of basically everything I owned. A lot of clothes, a lot of old things that I didn't use anymore, like toys and stuff that I didn't, you know, I was an adult and I didn't play with toys anymore, but it was like sentiment. I didn't even look at them. Like, I'm not the kind of person to display them or whatever, but I just had them in, like, storage because there was sentimental value there. But I got rid of everything, threw it all away, or donated it. I remember one year Jameson, for my birthday, got me a pirate action figure. I think from the Dollar General or something. He was old enough at that point to know that this was an ironic gift he was giving me. I didn't even open the case or the packaging. I had a pirate action figure. It was like a really generic, like it wasn't from any movie or TV show or anything. It was just like someone somewhere saw a demand for a toy of a pirate and just made it. I don't have it anymore, but if I can find the picture, I'll put it up. Jamison and I played together as kids with our toys. That was probably an extremely basic statement I just made, like, imagine 2 kids playing together with toys. But we, over the years, as we collected toys that we'd, you know, get for birthdays or Christmas or whatever, we would just keep them. He had the little, like, Castle and Knights playset. I want to say it was maybe Fisher Price, I don't remember. You could, like, there was a castle with all these traps and contraptions and stuff, and you had different knights, and, like, the good knight was King Goodheart, and the bad knight was King McBeard or something, and then there was, like, a giant with a club you had to buy separately. That was really fun. There was a similar one with a pirate ship. We didn't have that one. But yeah, when we were really young, Jameson and I would play with those together, and we would just mix everything nonsensically. So there was, like, Green Goblin from Spider-Man. There was, like, Captain Planet and some rat guy who was a villain in Captain Planet. I think there was, like, Darkwing Duck and a couple Darkwing Duck villains, Bushroot and Megavolt. And there was another generic pirate, not the one he got me later when he was older. It was like this one was bigger. And yeah, a bunch of others. I might have had like a Gumby or something. But we would play this game, and it was called, like, I think it was either called Good Guys versus Bad Guys or the Good Guy Team versus the Bad Guy Team. And I think we actually may have just called the game the Good Guy Team. So I'm like, hey Jameson, do you want to go play the Good Guy Team? He's like, okay. And there was no story to this game, but we treated it as if it was just assumed there was a story. Like, the details of it didn't matter, the origins, like how all this came to be didn't matter. It was just we had to play with our toys. So somehow there existed this force of good guys, and it'd be like, I don't know, Woody and Buzz, and I don't know, maybe Batman. I think we had like a Batman figure. I think he got like a Batman for his birthday once. And just various good guys or people that we weren't sure about but thought, yeah, he looks vaguely good. And they'd be on a team, and then they would have to constantly fight and fend off the bad guys. And kids, It didn't make a whole lot of sense. We would sometimes try to impose kind of like unexpected plot twists on it. Like at one point, Jamison had in some conflict between some good guys and bad guys involving the pirate. Jamison was like doing the voice of one of the good guys, and he was like, "Please, pirate, join the good guy team, please, please." And I knew where this was going, and I didn't, because like we had done this kind of thing before, and I didn't want this to happen because I thought it was nonsensical, but I didn't say anything. And he's like, "Yeah, please join the good guy team, please." And the pirate's like, "Oh, okay." And the pirate joined the good guy team. And then I don't know how long that lasted. I wish I could remember more of the toys we had. I don't think I had Spider-Man. I really liked Spider-Man as a kid, but I think I just had we had some Power Rangers, like the flip head ones, where he's got like the Power Ranger outfit, but his human head is sticking out without the helmet on or the mask or whatever. And you flip his belt, and like his head flips down, and suddenly it's the head of it's the helmeted version. Did you like my head flip just now? Ooh, just like that. Yeah, so we had like the Green Ranger Tommy. I think that was it. I don't think we had any others. Might have had Lord Zed. I don't know. Might have made that up. Later on, I had some Pokemon stuff, but I think by that point we kind of stopped playing this good guys and bad guys game. Had some Terminator action figures. I had a few of those. Thought they were cool. I couldn't see the movies because I was too young, and I've still never seen any of those movies, actually. I never seen a single Terminator, but the skeleton robot looking thing, I mean, it's like kind of generic now, I guess, but as a kid I was like, that's the coolest thing ever. My cousin Landon had the gold one, which I thought was awesome, and I really wanted that, but I had the silver one. Anyway, I guess I just talked about toys for a while, didn't I? You know, Kingdom Hearts 3 getting Pixar Worlds was a pretty huge deal. That was something that like we talked about way back in the day when like the first Kingdom Hearts came out. And then it was rumored there was going to be a second one, or it was announced or whatever, and when I first found out, and we started talking about future Kingdom Hearts games, and it was like, imagine if Kingdom Hearts had Pixar in it, like a Toy Story world. Wouldn't that be cool? Kingdom Hearts 3 got Toy Story, got Ratatouille, got later on, spoilers, Monsters Inc. That's really something. I guess it was to be expected, you know, after a while they're gonna run out of properties. Like, what are they gonna do, go to Jungle Book World? Go back to Tarzan World again if they somehow get the rights to do that again? Or like do some of their really old live action stuff like the Apple Dumpling Gang with Don Knotts. What am I talking about? So the tentative plan for the next episode's little discussion bit is highlighting just some of my friends who I care about and who have helped me, been with me through this difficult last year of my brother being dead. I'll freely admit to you now, as cheesy as it is, that I decided to do this here because of the song You Got a Friend in Me, which is the background music of this Toy Box level, and is the music I'm using for the outro of a few of these episodes, because I realized that I could seamlessly transition from the actual game audio to the next millisecond of the same piece of music through careful editing, and I was pretty proud of being able to do that. So I'll see you next time. I considered saying "You've got a friend in me" there, but I'm not going to do that. Goodbye.